Hello everyone, I am Dr. Sachin Mahuli. I am a practicing vitreoretinal consultant and director at Netradarshan Super Speciality Eye Hospital. Today I'll be talking about one important disease which I think we should create a lot of awareness about this, because this is very less known to common public, and these diseases which I'm going to talk today, creating awareness is of paramount importance, because early intervention in such cases will definitely bring down disability and morbidity in the cases. So what I'll be talking today first is about retinopathy of prematurity. When we say retinopathy of prematurity, the word itself is self-explanatory. It says that it happens in premature children. So in cases wherein we see a child is born premature, when we say premature, we usually mean born before term. The term is 9 months. So when a child is born before term, we call it premature. So we call it premature. Some cases we call extremely premature when they are born before 7 months. So these are the children which are very at high risk to develop this kind of disease called retinopathy of prematurity. So what I would like to highlight about this disease is how this will affect the child and how the cases are increasing. Why in the society? Because the childs are getting better neonatal care. So these premature children who are born even at 600 grams, 7 months, all these child are growing up very well because of the excellent neonatal care which is being provided now by pediatricians and neonatologists. So now, because the survival rate of such childs have increased, the number of cases of retinopathy of prematurity also have increased, because this is a disease by which it develops in a case wherein it starts showing up after a month following the delivery. So in such cases we need to educate the patient's parents, the child's parents in other words to say, that this disease is potentially sight threatening. Retinopathy of prematurity is the most common avoidable blindness in a childhood. When we say it's avoidable blindness, that means we have to intervene in the right time. If we don't intervene in the right time, the child can go blind. It generally affects both the eyes. So we need to educate the parents of these prematurely born children that they need to screen the child's eye. Of course, this message has to be told to the neonatologist also. Most of the neonatologists will suggest an eye checkup in the cases, and what happens is generally what we see is child is in ICU for say around 15-20 days with all critical care and lot of gadgets around the child. Eye checkup will come as a last priority, but what you have to understand is, if the child survives and if it goes blind, the whole purpose of child survival is lost. So we need to prioritize that. Not only the neonatologist but also parents should insist on this. So the whole purpose of my video today would be for the parents, for the general public to understand, when you have a child, wherever your friends or anyone has a premature birth, have to be screened for retinopathy. So you should insist on the parents that the retinopathy of prematurity has to be checked, and it has to be checked by a trained retina specialist, or a trained pediatric ophthalmologist are also capable of detecting this disease. This message is very important. Now when we say the screening, it is generally done as a OPD procedure. It is a non-invasive test. It is like we don't prick or we don't do any invasive thing to the child. It's a OPD procedure wherein we put drops in the child's eye, and then we have a special equipments wherein we use certain lenses to check the retina. When I say retina, it's a back part of the eye wherein this problem starts. Actually what this problem causes is, it causes bleeding, it causes retinal detachment. All these issues can be prevented. Now when I say the screening and when it has to be done, the screening has to be done 1 month following the premature delivery. 1 month following the delivery. That is when we generally wait for 4 weeks for the child to cope up well. Once the child is stabilized, once it is coped up well and the child's weight is better and it's able to withstand our examination, this thing. That is the ideal time. Generally 1 month is when we say we should screen the child's eye, and we put some certain drops in the child's eye and then do this examination. It's absolutely safe, and it does not cause any problem to the child. So this is one thing we have to understand. So in a premature child, when we see with a low birth weight, generally when we screen these children, as I told earlier also, it is done in the OPD setup or in a neonatal setup also. Like when the neonatologist calls us for the screening of the child at their setup, wherein in the neonatal ICU, when the child is very sick, they cannot shift the patient out of the NICU, we can do it there also. And when the child is discharged, we can do it our office setup also in our OPD. When we do this, we generally put a clip around the eye and we just put a drops and examine the child's eye. When we detect that the child has retinopathy of prematurity, we explain to the patient that the condition is there and the child needs such and such treatment. Mostly the treatment will be in the form of laser or some form of injections which have come of late, and they are doing very good. Laser is also OPD procedure. We don't give any anesthesia, we don't give any pricks to the child. It's all OPD procedure and it's absolutely safe. We monitor the child's heart rate and we just do the laser. Laser is like a light rays we give in the child's eye to stop the problems which is developing due to retinopathy of prematurity. And the response with this treatment is amazing. We have been seeing a lot of kids whom we have treated 10 years back coming now with, they are able to go to school, they are able to read everything. The result with these such treatment for such diseases, it's really rewarding and fantastic. So I think we should not miss that opportunity, that window period wherein we could treat and give a very good sight to the children. So when we detect that child has retinopathy of prematurity, the treatment has to be given very early. When I say very early, if we detect in a stage wherein it is going to bleed inside the eye, the treatment has to be done within 72 hours. So it's very important to prepare the child's parents for such a treatment. So this window period is very important. If we miss this window period, child will develop different complications. Not that we can't treat the complication, we can, but the result may not be optimal. So just to sum it up, retinopathy of prematurity is an avoidable blindness in children. It occurs in premature children with low birth weight. Creating awareness among pediatricians and most importantly among parents of the premature children is so important, that we get a very limited time period to treat such cases, and by treating such cases we can make huge impact in their life. We can give sight to them even they survive very well. The child which is born in 7 months and birth weight of around 600 grams, they also survive well, and if they don't have a sight, just imagine what would be the plight. So treating such children in the right time can make huge difference in the child's life.